come to think of it, two individuals,
Yep.
two strong personalities, two graduates from
Masters from University of Bradford.
from a university in West Yorkshire.
But I think even for University of Bradford, what is the ranking in the UK? Maybe 500 or something.
No, man,
That school is so poor. But that is not why we are here.
so I mean, two guys with numerous ideas,
Mhm.
with so much going on for them at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, two dudes who believe they both suffer from ADHD.
ADD, attention deficit.
In case everyone is asking, what's ADHD?
Yeah.
Attention deficit hyperactivity
Hyperactivity
disorder.
disorder.
I mean, we almost
Uh,
never did this. We've always at some point had desires and intent to.
Chill. I think to even be factually honest, one thing is we have discussed numerous things. Me and you, we'll just discuss this one. We'll
In a
leave
very
it.
short time.
We'll go to another one. And we keep moving from this one to this. I think it all comes down to we know how smart we are. We know how intelligent we are. And that is like a constant shift that is always happening. Like, okay, I know I can do this one. And I think that is one of the things that we struggle with. Like,
I mean, without thinking deeply about it, for me, I feel like the ideas just come.
mhm.
Sometimes I call myself an idea generator because, it's one thing to think it, it's another thing to want to, do it and birth the idea. And
Yeah.
I've done a lot of those things. And my biggest struggle is scaling them up.
Of
But
course,
in terms of thinking ideas, conceiving ideas, and executing, I've
yeah.
done quite a lot. I mean, so yeah.
I think maybe at some point in our lives, have you ever thought of actually selling your ideas? Like, okay, maybe once I think of this one. So what I do now is once I think of something, I just write it down. But maybe we should start selling it. If you know you're not going to execute it, because we know we struggle with that.
There's a high chance.
So why there's like a 90% chance of you not executing it. So why not just give it to somebody who is going to make use of it?
Hmm? Well, it sounds quite simple. Unfortunately, I think
Yeah.
in the world we live in, where people tweak people's ideas,
Well,
so if you give that to someone or a business owner on a platter of gold, you probably would have it tweaked a bit, and then they'll tell you, "Oh, we don't have need for it."
yeah, yeah.
And before you know,
Like you mean
there's
like
a
they
similar
will
product,
take it,
except you want
tweak
to
it,
trade.
and tell you that it is not your idea that they are using, or they
Yeah,
will,
they'll
or
tell
they
you they don't think
oof,
at this time, they
that,
need such a,
that's how
and then
fucked the
before
world
you
is.
know, you see there's somebody doing something similar to what you have.
Uh,
You not heard, people say, my idea be that.
yeah,
After a proper discussion,
yeah.
oh, let's do this, and then before you know,
But
you are taken out of the script.
that's where non NDA should be there now. You should sign NDA,
in
like
in in this
non-disclosure
world where
agreements.
people speak emotionally,
I'm
passionately
talk,
about
I'm talking
ideas.
about the two of us.
Oh, okay.
Attention deficit people. We know
Oh,
that we have
okay.
these ideas.
Okay.
So if we want to start selling it, maybe I can share an NDA form with you. Do you
Okay.
get? So you can always use that template. Anyone you want to give your idea to,
Oh,
you cannot use this idea or anything similar to it in the next 2 years.
okay.
At least.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you know that, okay, I'm giving you this idea, I need you to pay me for it. If you cannot pay me for it now, and you now want to take that idea, refine it to go and say, oh, this is what is happening. So you get, you cannot use it in the next 2 years. So you feel me? I think that's something you can do. I
Sounds
mean,
like plan.
uh,
Sounds like something we can achieve.
yeah,
So
yeah.
what do you want to tell the viewers about you? Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I?
Who am
Who
I?
am I? Okay, so my name is Kingwale, and I'm an artist. I am a music producer, and let's say I'm just a businessman as well because, and I'm somebody who craves a lot of freedom, like regardless of anything, financially, whatever it may be. I just like to be free. I think I'm not somebody who likes to be caged. I don't like it. Like, okay, someone else is trying to control my life, tell me what to do, and I believe to some certain degree, I have a lot of things that are probably not going well because one thing that I also struggle with, just like we said before, is that thing where you are involved in so many things at the same time and you just cannot hit one nail to the end and all of that. Most especially if I'm about to finish something. I think there was a day I was sharing something with you. There was a church project that I was editing the video, and I edited the
For
video
years.
for 4 years.
For
Do you know
years.
why?
For
I
years.
open it. I was subtitling, so I would say I finished editing it like that same month that the video was shot. I've already arranged it and everything, but I was subtitling this thing, and I subtitled it for 4 years because I was
48 months.
yeah 48 months
Wow.
literally because I was going for no maybe like 42 because I
Okay.
shot that video in 2022 and that was around September.
Okay.
You get so
So
the thing is
42 months.
42 months, let's say. And I was subtitling, and it is not easy to subtitle from Yoruba. You know, when you are changing something from Yoruba to English, you have to really convey the message without losing the content
Sure.
of what they are trying to say. So I did that for 4 years, and that's why I have come to accept. Okay, these are my struggle. These are the things I struggle with. I record at least every week. I would have 2 to 3 new songs that I've recorded, but I probably if I check my
Super
drive,
talented guy.
I'm about to forget all that. If I check my drive, I think I should have like over 100 unfinished. The ones that are finished, but every time I send it
Wow.
to my guy to mix and master, when it comes back to me, and I'm just like, I'm not sure I want to release this, then I leave it.
You're probably paying the price somehow. I
I'm
want to
definitely
believe
well.
100 songs in your
May-
wherever
Maybe there's
on your
one,
laptop.
and you know there's something about God. If there is a hit song that He has given to me, one of those songs that I
That
did
could
not,
have
it's just going to be.
transformed your
I
life.
believe God will just be looking at me like, okay, what are
You probably could
what
have
are you saying?
you probably could have been a global star right now.
Yeah, I think it comes. The thing is, it comes with missed opportunities.
A lot of them. A
Yeah,
lot.
you miss
A lot
opportunities.
of them. So that's who you are, right?
Yeah, who are
I
you,
mean,
Mister
there's so
Mister
many.
Shield? Mister Shield, tell the viewers who are you?
I'm always not. I'm always afraid to to tell people who I am.
Are you playing small?
Not because I'm playing small, but I feel like I keep evolving. I
Okay,
keep evolving. So if I tell you who I am now, I just might be a different person tomorrow,
tomorrow.
chasing a totally different goal.
Well, it is not
Yeah,
bad if
yeah,
you are doing
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm just because
But wait,
I
wait, wait.
find some excitement in new projects.
Hold on. New project. Oh, you mean you abandoned the old ones?
Yeah,
Okay,
abandon
okay.
it.
Wait. Let's do it like this. At your core, who exactly is Shion? I'm not saying you should give us the textbook definition of who you are in your CVs.
Mhm.
We don't care about that. But like, who are you when no one else is watching?
Oh, I'm a soft guy.
Papa say I'm a soft guy.
Soft, soft, loving, caring guy.
Shane and your wife, I mean, and your girlfriend, we have to ask somebody to confirm that. But
So this is what I've come to realize about myself. I
okay,
think I want to be involved in activities, things that help other people. And how do I mean? Like for me, I've been able to identify certain areas,
okay,
and I've been involved in advocacy.
okay.
From mental health advocacy to disability inclusion advocacy.
Yeah.
And I think all of this, you can tell from just having that interest in, bettering, improving, ameliorating,
Yeah. Oyin- Oyinbo pọ̀.
situations. I mean, like doing my bit to get just allow people have a good life.
Yeah.
Um, Again, I've been a master of ceremony. I think I still can pick up that any day, anytime. I have been a travel consultant.
Uh-uh.
At the time in my life, that was all I wanted to be.
Talent pọ̀.
Work, be a travel consultant. Work, be flying.
Is it because you want to travel the world?
Well, yeah. I mean, at some point, I was romancing that idea. I'll travel around the world, and what's the easiest way? Probably work with an airline.
If you work
I mean,
in that industry.
work with a renowned international airline,
But
aerospace or something.
I see Aerospace. Aerospace. So where who go employ you as? When you know the woman now.
I mean, sorry, flight attendant or something.
Yeah.
I just wanted to find myself in the plane. I thought that was
Um.
the easiest way. But again, this is how you just romance ideas.
Yeah.
Think like, oh, I can do anything. So fast forward, I've been able to blend, some of my works. Now I'm the wellbeing accelerator, doing mental health advocacy, and also, promoting well-being through my massage services and bringing, creatives into one space, and also, advancing,
Yeah.
you know,
I think I would say you are
curating.
somebody who pushes the culture. I mean, especially our culture, where we come from. You try to tell our story to the world as much as you can, and you believe one of those ways that we can do it is by amplifying and not playing small, because
Facts.
we really need to play big. We cannot just continue to uh put these things inside us, and we are not letting the world see it. Do you get me? So
Before we started, I'm sure you heard me. I was reading out aloud
yeah, yeah,
Coach Carter's,
yeah.
that popular, the deepest fear, blah blah blah. It's not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is, that we are powerful beyond measure, and I think that's something we need to hold, think about every day.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we're trying to play small just to make everyone around us feel comfortable. But
Is it
the
our
truth is,
responsibility to make them feel comfortable? I
that's
mean,
that's it
yes,
because
to a
you,
certain degree,
yeah.
but not really when you have to belittle yourself.
I mean, people do these things like you can do 1,001 things, and for instance, you're in the classroom and your teacher is asking questions,
Yeah,
and you know all of these questions. At some point, you
but then you
probably,
have to shut up.
when you answer one, answer two,
Answer three.
answer at the fourth question, you're probably like, I'm sounding like I too know.
Yeah, yeah. They'll start. They'll
But the
label you
fact is
that.
that
Yeah,
you know these things.
yeah, yeah,
So yeah, sometimes. But I mean, starting this conversation at this time.
yeah. I mean, it's very good that we've been able to at least kick
In
off.
fact, we've just been talking, telling people about who we are, our interests. We've not told them
Is
that
it
this is
the name of our podcast? I'm very sure they saw it when before they clicked this. They saw it.
the
So
two G's
in a
in a
pod.
pod.
Yeah, two G's in a pod. I'm very sure they saw it before they. I mean, if anybody's on YouTube right now or wherever you may be watching it on Instagram or wherever, you must have seen the name definitely. So it's like just two guys. We just want to say things out loud, a lot of things that are stuck up in our head,
Yeah, yeah.
and we feel like the world needs to know the story, and especially we are also in a different country apart from our culture. So definitely there's a shift in how things are done and the things we experience. So we just want to
There's so much to talk about.
yeah.
I mean, this is not peculiar to our lives. This is we just want to be here, talk about things people can relate to. I mean, when we're talking about ADHD, I'm sure some people are like, "What are these guys
Trust me,
into?"
Africa as Africans we don't accept
We
that.
have a lot to to unravel around mental health for men, for women, for Nigerians, for
For
Africans.
Africans,
We have a lot to talk about,
yeah,
art, creativity, and well-being. We have a lot to talk about, finance, relocating,
yeah,
jackpine.
yeah.
At the time we jackpot,
Relationships and how you go
so much
about
to talk
things.
about,
Yeah.
so much to talk about. But I mean, we can assure you that every topic we put out there is
Yeah,
something you can relate to.
of
We're
course, of
not
course.
coming up with science trying to educate
Don't
you.
worry. No one is trying to solve the YDX in
We're
this
not trying.
place. We are not trying to solve the YDX.
In
It's just going to
fact,
be a normal conversation.
if you try to solve that, we'll be on to the next project.
Because
Because we don't have
that
time.
is you weaponizing your ADHD now. So I think one of those things that we struggle with. I think generally when people speak of men, because I think I would like us to start from the fact that we are men. When people talk about men, there's so many things that the society demands from us, and I feel like a lot of people bow to that pressure all the time. They are not able to explore themselves. And and this is big shout out to our parents. I mean, our dads, our moms, everyone's parents. We know how difficult it is to come from where we come from, and then to now be in. I feel like the more the world goes like it is advancing, the worse I feel like it becomes. That's just my opinion. So as men, it is crazier. You are born as a man. You are a black man. The world is just leading you like 5-0 already. You feel me? So there's just that pressure that a lot of people, because I've seen people, I have friends that I know that they can actually be bigger than who they are. I know how smart and intelligent they are, but because of these conditions, because of, oh, they were born in Nigeria, maybe to a poor family, or let's say a middle class family, uh, they had to struggle through school. That kind of just shapes their thought capacity. Very, very sure that they think of becoming rich, they think of becoming financially free and being able to explore the world. But they are unable to because they just want to survive. So they start playing small.
I mean, the truth is, there's so much around, that shapes us for to who we are and who we can be.
Yeah.
Environment, upbringing, middle class family, poor, rich family, exposure. I
Hmm.
mean, uh, personal development.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people who probably had nothing, but somehow, some way, were committed to personal development, and that really paved the way for them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so much. I mean, from self awareness to just learning emotional intelligence and stuff. All of these factors, just improves you in a way and makes you a better person.
Yeah.
And for those seeking financial freedom, I mean, it might not happen now, it might happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is that we all have our times, man.
Of course we
I
do have
mean, we
our
all
time.
have our
But
times.
we have
You
to
can,
we have to we have to get on it.
there's little you can do to turn things around if it's not your time.
Are you saying you're a firm believer of uh, destiny, or taking, if they ask you to choose one, destiny or taking matters into your hand, which would you go for?
So I'd say to an extent, I mean, destiny. A lot of things have been written, bro. It's been written. There's really um you never planned all of this. I'm
Okay.
sure looking back 10 years ago, you
Are you saying your
probably
ADHD is destiny?
well at some point I won't come here and be having conversations because I felt I was doing mental health advocacy for people
Yeah.
without seeing through myself that I knew I had this thing of procrastinating, leaving things unfinished.
Yeah.
I knew all of, in fact, as I speak to you, I've got tons of things, courses that I've paid for that I currently
They're
get,
just taking your subscription money.
monthly debits
I
from.
think people should reach
And,
out to you and ask
and
you so you can give it to people. Let people use it.
but why am I saying this is because I mean, if someone told me many years ago that today you start saying things you admit to having some form of mental health. It's not really meant, but I mean, like
Yeah, it's not, I
a
think the thing is
condition or
because of where we come from, when we speak of things like that, people find it like it is like a stigma. It is not, to me, it is not a stigma. It is okay for you to speak. It's
do you
okay for
guys.
you to
So I mean, it all stemmed from my colleagues in the office, everyone, I'm ADHD, I'm ADHD, and
but no, that one feels like they are proud.
they were like,
This is not something to be proud of.
no, no, it is because they tell you things like I'm smart, they know what they're doing, but they just tell you that different ideas run through there,
Sure.
and this is a way they like to work.
Chill, hold on. I'm not here to speak for people who weaponize it and use it as an excuse. Do you get me? So, for example, some people just say, "Oh, I've got ADHD, I've got ADHD, blah blah blah," and they keep saying it as an excuse for them not doing things that they're supposed to do. You get me? Like, for example, in the context of your workplace, if I'm working with you and you have your deliverables that you're supposed to deliver to me, maybe I'm your manager or something, and you are weaponizing ADHD and you're saying, "Oh, I've got ADHD and that's why I'm not able to finish my." No, no, mate. No, that is not what we are trying to speak for people, to let them know you can accept that you have this thing and work towards it, but it is still not an excuse for you not to function. Because just imagine in the context of a medical doctor, or let's say a surgeon. A surgeon is doing an operation on somebody and he quotes, "I've got ADHD, that is why I cannot finish the surgery." No. Do you get me?
don't,
Do you
don't play.
don't play with your
Don't play.
deliverables, the things you are paid for, the things you're supposed to deliver. But definitely, I think in the context of personal life, with how you deal with your personal projects, if you decide to abandon 1,000 projects and not become successful, that is on you. But you cannot be in the context of a workplace and weaponize this thing against
So
your colleagues.
the we're not trying to, you know today is not ADHD day, but I just feel
Yeah,
like when people realize there are people who take advantage of these things, but there are also people who, if you force them to get things done in the way you want them to,
yeah,
you can trigger stress,
yeah. Of course, of course,
trigger headaches,
of
cause
course.
them emotional damage,
Yeah,
and this you might have to pay for by having them call in sick
yeah,
for days.
yeah. I've seen that play
So,
out.
so I mean, would you rather have that understanding and create a workspace where you allow for people to, do things at their own pace, but still get the job done, or constantly have them pressure them to do it at the time you want them to do it,
I think
and
it is
then you lose
complex.
hours of
I think it is
because I mean,
complex.
once they ring in and tell you they're not well,
There's nothing you can do, especially in this country. So
exactly.
I think the complexities that come around this thing when it is dealing with things like this at your workplace is different. Do you get me? I don't think we would be very, very. I know you. This is what you practice. You're a mental health practitioner, and this is what you know much more about this more than I do. And I've experienced. I've been at the receiving end of your colleagues calling in sick and all of that. And this is what they quote and all of that. You get me? And which is very, very understandable. So, but the complexities surrounding this is because we may not be able to navigate it the way we think because there are always, I think these things are things you need to treat on individual basis.
Yeah,
Do you get me? Because
it's never the same. It's never the same.
some people give you this excuse, but it is actually not genuine. Do you get? But
Well, who are you to say it's
who are
not
you to say it's
genuine?
not? So that's why I said
That's the
it is a
moment you start
complex
saying
case.
it's not genuine. That's you judging them,
Yeah, which you are not
but
supposed
you're
to.
not
You
supposed
are
to.
not supposed to. Yeah.
So, ADHD done for now. We'll be back on
Uh,
this
yeah, it's
conversation.
not like we are
We're going to
really.
have we're going to have a day for ADHD. I mean, like to bring men and bring in babes to assess one another or each other
Yeah,
and be like, do you know I've been doing this for quite a while and I never realized. I mean, if you have a boyfriend who doesn't see through your lens, it's gonna be a
It's
lot
going to,
of, you
that
know,
that relationship is
you're
not
like,
going to flow the
this
way it
is
is
me,
supposed
this
to.
is me. I can't, this is me. And
And
then you have someone else who is saying, no, do it my way, do it. But I mean, again, it's not relation. What are we talking
why are we talking about it? Waiting concern you concern relationship. But moving on from that,
Anyway,
I know you. This man supports AC Milan. I don't know anybody. He's an old G, she get so because I don't know how somebody
one of the
will,
G's in the pod,
will be
one
supporting
OG in the
AC Milan.
pod.
The last time I had a conversation with, I think I was talking to you, which day I said, when was the last time you guys won UEFA Champions League? But he kept
2000,
going back to
2007.
he kept going back to like they've won 50 trophies. And I'm like, yeah, calm down. I'm a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
And I believe in the modern day, whatever football, since like
Chelsea's bigger.
since the last 26 years, Chelsea's bigger than AC Milan. 100%. You know, if you're an investor, would you invest in AC Milan now or in Chelsea? Which one would bring you more return? You know the market value. You definitely know. I'm not going to go there. Don't even see. Touch not my anointed or speak of my prophet. Kiniko kiniko.
You know why why I'm not
Uh,
saying anything.
why?
We this kind of discourse or conversation usually comes from, fans of clubs that just manage to to come alive again.
World champion.
Well,
No,
Chelsea,
no, 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 say it.
yeah,
World
yeah,
champion.
no, I'm not taking that away from you, but I'm saying clubs with prestige,
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go again.
prestige,
Here we go.
prestige,
Mr. Prestige. Here we go.
prestige.
But seriously,
You don't
is
joke with Milan,
in terms of
AC
football,
Milan.
we know Chelsea's. But don't let us go there.
Remember Mood flow. My flow so cold,
Okay. There we go.
more than AC Milan.
How does that even rhyme?
my flow, so
My flow
it's too cold
is
or
too
something.
cold.
More than
More than
80
AC. AC.
AC in Milan. Oh
That's good.
no, Mod nine
Shout out to
says,
Mode 9.
he says, I'm the best rapper. I'm not the best, but I'm the best rapper.
I think
That
people
was up for
he's a legend. I mean,
I'm the best
rest.
lyricist. I'm the best.
I think he has won
Yeah.
that. Even
He says he's the
I
best.
think he won it
I've never
like
said I'm the
years
best
back to
rapper,
back. Yeah,
but I'm the best lyricist.
he's very good.
And for a moment, I thought about it like, okay, bar for bar.
Bar for bar is deep. It's deep.
But that's not enough for him to. I think, I don't know, respect to Moon 9, he probably just needed that social media buzz at that time. I think he's been
I
dropping
did
some.
no.
He's been dropping some songs,
Is it lately?
and then yeah, he said
I don't think I've seen
it was
anything
about
about.
dropping an album. But
I'm not really a rap fan.
yeah, Mood 9 is dropping some songs. I mean, for the rap heads.
Good luck to you guys. Good luck to you. I would rather listen to the melodies. That's just who I am. Do you get me? I'm not. I'm not about to start listening to something and I want to say, oh, why did this person say this? What does this mean? I think I saw something recently. Was it Odumodu? It has been on a couple of shows where he would start dissecting his lyrics, and I'm like, no, you don't need to do that for us. Let the rap fans let them listen to it and
No, but if you can, why not? Sometimes your train of thought,
yeah,
your mood,
you want people to
your
know how you
because
came about that.
if you don't understand it from where he was writing from,
Yeah,
there's a high chance you may not really get it. So I mean, sometimes you go like, "What's that rapper saying?" But that was
yeah,
his best line.
yeah.
He probably wrote that when he
And
was,
when he wrote it, he was like,
and I
yes,
was like,
this
"That's
is
it."
it.
So yeah, so I've told myself one thing I probably don't want to be doing again is listen to any artist and be like, "What's that? What kind of song is that?" I mean, you don't know what
Wait,
he was thinking or what she was thinking when he or she wrote that line and
yeah,
made that song.
yeah.
So I mean, respect to everyone making music, man. I
Well,
mean,
Sheil, speaking of that, hold on, sorry. Speaking of that, how does music help you? How do you use music for relaxation or How does it shape your journey, your day to day activities?
Ooh. I mean, I've got, for me, I'm not very big on new songs, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck in my old rap, old
Listening to Nas.
R&B. I mean, do you want to start your day with one love? Nas is like,
Jesus Christ.
sometimes, I switch it a bit. I'm on my Isley Brothers, I'm
Yeah.
on my Charlie Wilson, and I'm
Okay.
singing line for
I can
line.
tell you I do not know
I
some
mean,
of those names.
no,
And
you don't need to. But I'm saying, for me, these are artists that I can easily play their songs. And it switches my mood real fast.
that's why
I'm
every
singing,
time you
I'm
have a chance to
dancing.
do karaoke, you're always just every time wait, I need to tell you this. A lot of people look at you, especially in this Bradford. It will be like, this guy is always just doing karaoke with these hardcore songs that nobody actually knows. And I'm like, bro, switch it up. We don't care about, but it is your thing. Do your thing.
If you call me out, if you ask me to come for karaoke, trust me, I'm gonna.
So how does music help you?
So for me, yeah, it's a mood booster.
Yeah.
Is mood booster for me. I mean, it switches things. Stress reliever. I mean, if I'm stressed out, I just play music. It does help me a lot. I mean, especially when I need to, like, yeah, when I'm on the treadmill.
Okay.
In fact, I feel like I can't cover the kind of distance I usually do without music.
Okay.
It's so boring without music.
So that means music and fitness kind of
I
go
mean, I
together.
mean,
Yeah.
I, I've been doing that for many years, and I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you see some of my old videos, I'm always rapping,
Here we go with the
rap,
gloating. Here we go with the gloating.
always rapping and stuff. So I mean, music is life. Music means a lot to different people. But I mean, it's something
Well,
that helps boost my mood for
so
good.
that means do you kind of operate on the basis of playlist, because that is something a lot of people do. Do you get, like, there are playlists for different things? Me, I would tell you one weird thing about me is, because I battle insomnia as well. Sometimes I'm unable to sleep, and I can actually do 24 hours, 48 hours without sleeping, or maybe.
Have you seen the clip?
I mean, I say all these things to the GP. So, but one thing that actually helps is once I start listening to music. So there's I have this mindfulness playlist as well that I listen to sometimes. These different frequencies that kind of settles your brain. Do you get? But even regardless of that, normal music, let's say I'm listening to, because I'm big on gospel music, especially when I want to sleep at night. I don't want to be listening to somebody describing a woman's body when I'm trying to sleep, because I'm hoping I wake up in the morning. So I want to give it to God. It is like me bribing God. So,
If I perish,
just in case if I perish this night,
let me
let me
let me
make
wake
them.
up to meet you in heaven.
So, or make sure you
For
wake me up
real,
tomorrow.
for
But
real.
but it is. I'm not. But on a serious note, I listen to music to kind of settle my brain. Trust me, it is just something that if I'm not creating it, which is why a lot of time, maybe that is why I'm not releasing so many, because the I would say the nature of, or the kind of music people want to listen to currently is not the kind of things that I want to sing. Do you get? I
you
believe
don't
my
want you
last
don't
my
want to you don't want to be pressured
no, I
to
believe
making
my
songs.
last song, my last, like the last major song from my EP, Hello Vero, was really describing, oh, pick up the call, blah blah blah, all those things.
Oh
But
my
it is
Veronica,
like a commercial
oh
song.
Oje
But I don't
Yellow.
think, I don't consider myself a commercial artist.
Mm.
So in the same time, when I want to sleep, I don't want to listen to commercial music. I want to listen to gospel music that kind of settle my brain. So music in that time actually helps me to sleep, especially once I see that I'm struggling a lot to close my eyes. You get in that mood where I think that's one of the things social media is also doing as well. You are doom scrolling. You're just on your phone. You just keep going from
That's
one real, especially once you get to real or
I'm
TikTok.
gonna talk about social media addiction. One day,
we
one
should
day,
actually we should
one day,
dedicate
one day,
dedicate one
one
episode
day.
for it.
I mean, like I've 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 been there,
Yeah,
and now I'm like, my entire life, I don't post. I don't even like, just
you're just doom
consume a
scrolling.
lot of. Yeah, it's really
Yeah, and
bad.
I think these things
And
actually
again, this
they
is
affect how you think. What I do currently now is if I see anything on social media before I leave a comment. So currently, I'm not really posting on social. I'm not even posting at all. Not even on my WhatsApp. So I'm trying to avoid social media as much as possible. But if I see anything, if anything takes me there, you probably find me on BBC or CNN reading global news and all of that. That's what I do currently to take my mind off it. But when I see things now, I don't rush to the comment section to start checking
read
what
what
people
people are
think.
saying.
No. I want to sit with that thing for some time to cultivate my own
I
idea
mean,
and what I think honestly.
it's crazy. It's like people on the street chatting about different subjects,
Yeah.
and you're literally stopping to join every conversation.
That's how I feel. That's how
Like
I feel. So
what?
I don't want to do
You are not doing yourself any good.
it's not going to help you at all. So I just avoid it.
Politics, music, bets, relationship,
Oh, that is
traffic,
you just want to be involved in
crime, and you're listening to every single.
consuming everything.
Damn, I can't imagine what's happening to the brain.
So that's the thing. That's I think
Negative.
that kind of affects uh our mental capacity. Not like our brain is actually I think there's a study that says we don't actually use up to like 40% of our brain with how powerful our brain is because you need to push it to the extreme. But imagine now, whatever it is now that you now want to use, you are filling it up with things that are actually not important to your life. Do you get? So I try as much as possible to. I think there's this recently. Is it Switzerland? They said they've stopped digital whatever. They've invested more in books, so they want their students to be reading from paper books, not digital
Digital.
books, because they know that reading from digital books, maybe you are doing it on your phone or whatever, you can easily pivot and just go to social media. Do you get? So they want people to go back to reading from textbooks
Page
that
to page.
printed stuff. Do you get me? So that because I think I saw the video when the students were entering their classes, there's like a gadget, a big gadget that they are all dropping their phone inside. So once you get into the class, you drop your phone. You don't have access to it until you are actually done. So that kind of cultivates that culture for their brain to
And like they say, you cultivate an habit in 21 days.
yeah, yeah,
So the chances of you, getting better at not using your phone, if you continue that way, is also high.
yeah,
Because I mean, you spend most of the day reading
yeah,
paper, page to page, not
yeah.
from your phone. I mean,
It's
it's a
not easy
struggle.
though.
It's a struggle.
It's not easy.
It's
I'm
a
not going to lie
struggle.
to you. So many books at
It's
home
a
that
struggle.
I've actually not. I'll probably open some of them. I'll read it to like, let's say, if it's a 300 pages book or 300 page book, sorry, I'm probably going to read it to like 50. Abandon it.
Pick
Pick up another,
another
pick another one. But I want to try as much as possible to continue.
and finish
Yeah,
complete one.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, you can tell if you struggle to read books, then it gives you an insight as to
yeah,
how much you're building capacity.
yeah, yeah,
Because I
yeah.
mean, you should be excited reading. You should be
Uh,
alert. Your brain should encourage you
some
to.
people actually sleep off
But
when they start reading.
that's what I'm saying. Like we've become so fixated on reading
Or does that, apart from social
paper.
media,
Just
does that
just
also
go
have
through
anything to do with the use of artificial intelligence?
again all of this.
Everything is just it just feels like
Quick fix,
we are
quick fix.
fighting battles on different
Yeah,
fronts.
it's like reading about fitness. If you don't
If you don't
get out
stand,
there,
if you don't
if you
stand
don't
up
get
and do
out there
it,
to
then
yeah, no,
you're not
it's
doing
not going to
anything.
save you.
Yeah, yeah,
So much about how we are consuming things and becoming lazy as a generation is
yeah.
really sad. But I think we still have hope.
That's
to
why
transform.
that's why we need to speak about a lot of these things so that we can stop reading. We can stop just thinking about the idea and start doing. We need to action it. Do you get me?
Right.
We need to take steps. We need to. I know we all want to improve because that's the honest truth. There's nobody who would literally be living their life and not want to become better. Do you get? But we need to just stop thinking about it too much and start doing it.
Doing, yeah.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, that's what makes the difference. People will think, overthink, write things down. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this.
Hmm.
I mean, you are not any better than someone who is not doing anything.
Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
the guy who is out there executing is
The
way
one with the
ahead.
audacity.
He's way ahead because
Yeah.
he's got new experience.
Yeah.
He's got better understanding of how things work.
Yeah.
He's got, I mean, probably made some positive impact. And he's ever is learning. He continues to learn and get better at it.
I think I
Many
think
of us just sit back and just
I think
chill.
an example of that in in the real world sense is probably in the UK currently. I think the number of people going to universities are actually reducing compared to number of people taking up apprenticeship. Like they are becoming apprentices because that gives them a real
Real life
life experience to that thing. So they don't have to say, oh, I'm reading about how to mix, let's say a bricklayer, for example. I'm reading about how to mix cement and sand, the proportion and everything. You
I'm
might
in the
say
field.
you,
I'm on the field
but you're on
learning.
the field doing it in real time, learning from the people that have actually owned these skills over the years. And it's just like they give you the experience that they've probably gotten in like 20 years or 30 years of their life. And you take on that experience instead of you having to go through that journey for another 30 years. Do you get?
Mhm.
So it's I just feel it is like similar to
I
that.
mean, the truth is that if you invest your time learning from people who have done these things, well experienced guys,
Mhm.
you save yourself years.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You really save yourself time and years. That being said, tomorrow, very soon, you guys are playing again. I just hope you win,
Are
qualify
you
for
talking about
champion,
Chelsea?
qualify for
Oh,
Champions League.
this man. Chelsea is playing United. I'm very sure by the time this video will be out,
You would have won
we
the match.
we would have won the game. Definitely.
Okay,
I want any.
We'll come back to
I
this.
know a lot of people don't actually know I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm a Chelsea fan, and I want any United fan to kind of. I know they will probably think in their head they are having a more successful season than Chelsea, but no, you're not.
Well,
Well,
again,
what
it's all about what
current world
you set
champion?
out for yourself. So I set out a goal to qualify for Champions League,
Yeah.
and I'm not fifth. I'm third in the league.
Oh,
That that
is
that
that what we are saying
that
now?
that
Is that what we
clearly
are saying now? Chelsea is
is worth
actually playing.
celebrating.
Chelsea
You get,
is in the semi-finals of FA Cup.
well, I'm
Oh.
just saying if what you set out for yourself.
Mhm. Yeah, everybody would
So
want to go to Champions League.
so
Yeah.
being the world champions, you probably set that goal of winning
Yeah,
the
of course.
Champions League again, or
No, I think Chelsea.
win it.
I think
So
the
for
goal should be
United,
to get
they've
to
not been
Champions
in
League again.
Europe for a while.
Well, no, they were last year. They played Europa and
This
they lost to
last
they lost to Spurs. Spurs.
Europa. So I mean, I haven't lost finals and then
Yeah.
coming not being in top four is not what United is. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
the old glory.
being third this season should be something they
There's
can.
still 6 games to go.
I
You
mean, comfortably they are third.
Are you sure they
Comfortably,
are comfortable? Because
comfortably,
if they should lose to Chelsea tomorrow,
comfortably.
if they should lose to Chelsea
They can
tomorrow,
spare some points.
they are no longer comfortable.
I'm sure they can spare some
They
points
cannot. They cannot. They are not.
between third and fifth. I
But
think they can spare
if you
some
ask me
points.
though, between United going to Champions League and Arsenal winning the league, United can go to Champions League.
But Arsenal, no.
I just don't want Arsenal to win. I
I
know
mean,
a lot of people are going to attack me
I
for
mean,
that.
I'm very concerned for Arsenal. I really want them to win the league. I mean, they
Why?
yes.
Is it is it
This is the why. This is
is
the
it
why.
their birthright?
This is the why. For over 22 decades, they've not won it.
When was the last time
In
they
the
won?
last 5 years or three, they've you know surrendered first position or second.
Because they are not just good
Now,
enough.
this is not just about winning it. It's more of you know trauma response, PTSD.
You
You
don't come.
no, no, no.
These
What?
people have world class,
No, it
whatever
don't
people
matter. It
in
doesn't matter.
in charge of
The
their
reality is that imagine you have been there, been first for weeks.
for months
We're talking
actually.
months,
Yeah.
and then just less than a month to go, you lose your spot.
Maybe the team
You
has
lose your
ADHD.
spot.
Maybe the team has
It's gonna
ADHD.
cost you. It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you the league. You will
Yeah.
lose money. There's gonna be shame. I mean, your fans are gonna rain abuse on your players so much. Like it's not, and then you have to prep for the next season and come back to do the same thing, play 38 games.
My bro.
Then you do the same thing, and I mean, like, I don't want to be in an average Arsenal player's position right now
No, you want to be with.
because
No, don't go there. No. I'm going to stop you.
I'm wishing them well.
Sheon,
Honestly,
you want to be. I want to be the one in that position where I'm earning £300,000 a week, and this is what I have to deal with. Trust me, I want to be.
okay.
I can deal with not winning the league and earning, being sure my family is secured financially. 300,000 a week.
If
Some of them have contracts running
we go that
into
route,
like £15 million a year.
if we go that route, then I
I
think
want to be
I
in their
want to
shoe.
be in their shoes.
I want to be in their
But
shoe.
I mean, it's in the position of losing the league, conceding the league.
Oh, that's the
What I mean.
context.
Not who
Trust me,
doesn't
I
have
can deal with that.
300,
I'm a
300K
Nigerian,
away.
300
Oh my
pa,
god.
300 pa
Oh my god.
every week, and all I have to do is to lose the league. they can't take the league away from me. I know I'm going to do my best, but
No, it's
see,
gonna get messy. They just have to win. And
yeah,
I mean the Champions League is also looking like something they can
they still have. I think
semi-finals, the Champions League.
they've actually beaten Atletico
It's not gonna be
before,
the same.
but it's not going to be. It is a
Yeah, and it's
semi-final.
a
And
two
semi-final Atletico in the semi-final is very dangerous.
No, they've got the quality to, but I'm just it's not gonna
It's
be
going to
that
be a
it's not
boring
gonna
game
be that
anyway.
easy.
Yeah, it's going to
Because
be a boring
look
game.
at what Atletico is doing right now. They've got the attacking players, they've got the midfield players that can guide them,
Ademola Lookman.
and then their defense is rock
Look what
solid.
you've done.
Yeah, I mean
It's going to be a different game.
yeah,
So, I
yeah.
mean, good luck to may the best team win for whatever it is. I mean, all of this is just
My
banter.
guess after Madrid beat Man City, I would have thought Madrid would go ahead and win.
Madrid could have.
Because they put up a performance that you would expect of champions.
Yeah, they did.
Or losing to
No, they could have. I mean,
to Bayern.
they would have won that game,
Losing to
in my
Bayern.
opinion, if Kamavinga did not
I think that
get that
red card
that was a stupid one.
Everyone agreed that the first yellow card was.
Yeah, he did that one. He took
For
one for the team because but then why would they call a foul on you? They didn't give you a yellow card for the foul because even that foul was supposed to be a yellow card, but they didn't give you one because the referee was trying not to mess with the game.
That was harsh.
It was not. It is a case of I'm supposed to penalize you for something, but now I'm not penalizing you. But then you are taking the mic. You're now holding on to the ball, messing about. Even though those people are not going to play that ball immediately, just give them the ball.
So Kamavinga cost this team.
That's my opinion.
Because I mean, they missed chances.
But at least they were still leading. They were still leading 3-2 at that point. And 10 minutes after, everything just crashed.
2 massive goals. 2 wonderful goals.
You know Bayern Munich they play like sharks. Once they smell blood.
2 massive.
Once they smell blood, you are gone.
Shooting from outside the box 18.
Those guys are that crazy.
It's always nice watching goals like that.
That's what we live for.
Olise
is just.
I mean, like
I think
he noticed he could, make that move, and he did.
Yeah,
and everything worked well.
Yeah. So, guys,
one of the
sorry,
great talents
Great
So
talent.
this
Yeah,
season
yeah.
is really been fantastic.
Should I
All
tell you
round
that? Should I
praise.
tell you that Olisi actually came through Chelsea's academy?
There he
I can
goes.
mention a lot of players
There
actually.
he
No, I
goes.
know what Chelsea is doing for
There
world
he
football right now. It's not. It's not
goes.
something small.
There he goes.
Magay, the same thing. So many players came through
There he
Chelsea academy,
goes.
but
There he
I don't tell you
goes.
say. I don't tell you say. May you enter studio.
There he
If you know
goes.
say it's sure for you, just
I used
tell me
I used
any day you are ready. Tell me. I go bring my gadgets. Come. I will come your office.
okay.
I'll record you anywhere. You sure say it's sure for you? We'll make
No,
the beat.
I mean, I've always been rapping.
Oshe,
Uh-uh.
Agbarapa.
I was in Ali. I remember I was in music club. We used to.
Where
I had friends
which
back then. We used to write.
which music
We
club?
had book of rhyme. Now, bro, calm down.
Baba Oya for where? Where you did secondary school? Abi?
Yes, now
That one you did do am to impress girls.
even at that, I knew this wasn't my calling. Like
How did you how did you
I
decide
had
that?
bars. I was man.
What if you had
struggle.
pushed
One of my
further
most embarrassing moments was when I needed to do a freestyle.
on the stage?
I had written down my freestyle. I knew I was going
It's
to.
no longer a freestyle once you write it down.
No, you know those kind of bro, people they package down now.
Yeah,
You
well,
don't write the
but you don't
I can't freestyle.
you can't dey drop am. Yeah, normal level.
In fact, I paused for a minute, man. I didn't remember.
Everything
some
went
lines.
off. Jesus Christ of
Very
Nazareth.
embarrassing, but I mean, I still got flows.
Yeah,
Still got flows.
You
Talking about show,
Okay.
show that.
Mr. Seun the rapper. Not to bore you guys. I think we are going to round up.
Just a reminder.
Yeah? Okay.
2 G's in the pot.
2 G's in the pot.
1 OG in the pot.
Okay. I'm one young G because trust me, if I can rewind time, I'm probably going to go back to when I was like 16, 17. I really need to I need to take that time back and use it, but unfortunately I cannot. Do you get me? I don't want to be old. I want to be young. I want to be young forever.
If you have £5 million, I can help you. I can help you with that.
For where?
I can help you.
Baba.
Get connect.
Baba, come on.
I get connect.
Come on,
I get connect.
If that is something that you can actually do. So it's not about, because I can literally spend on my body and all of that to like fitness and all of that to feel younger. But I want to experience my life it is like I want to go back to 15 or 16 with the experience that I have now. So I feel like if I do,
you want to cheat.
Yeah, so that
peers.
It is. I'm not cheating them. It is
You know
just
so much for your age.
because you know so much. You know so much, and I feel like that's one of the things we want to achieve. There's so many people coming after us. If we can always, we are not saying we are perfect. We are not saying we know everything. We are not saying we are the gurus or the millionaires, or we are a constant work in progress. Do you get me? So, but in that work in progress that we are, there's a lot of experience behind it. And if we can always share those experiences, we would always plan to bring in people as well to join us on these conversations. If people can also share their experiences, so that the journey that took somebody 20 years to get to, if you have the manuscript, you can easily get there in 2 years. You get shorten it by like 9/10 or something. So that's the goal.
This reminds me of the Jay-Z's line when I said, "Took me 26 years to find my path."
Okay.
And then it says, "My only job is to cut time in half." Like I was talking to his unborn child.
So, yeah.
Like it took me 26 years
to get to this part.
Mine is I'm going to make sure by 13.
You are
already
doing
know
it.
what you're doing.
Yeah. And is it obvious? I think so. That's the goal.
That being said, I mean, great
Yeah.
evening, great conversations on
2 G's in a pot.
One OG and one young G.
Now you sabi now.
2 G's
in a pod. Yeah, 2 G's in a pod.
Again, relatable conversations, simple analysis, if possible.
And if you have questions for us as well, pop them
Just
down in the comment
we
section.
just we just we
Send
just
us an email, write to us in our DM.
we're just here to
Yeah,
have a nice convo that you can relate to in a very serene, conducive, beautiful environment. You know what I mean?
yeah. So
I mean,
till
your time means everything, and we so appreciate that you listen
yeah, we
up to
appreciate
this
you
point.
watching it till this point. We do not take your
Your
viewership and your love for granted.
oh, none at
Yeah.
all.
So
Bless,
till we see you
bless.
next time,
Au revoir.
stay safe,
Next edition, I'm going to speak French.
stay jiggy.